Hi, this is Judson Terrell, and today I'm going to show you a really cool new feature in Adobe Dreamweaver CS6 called the Phonegap Build service. So let's take a look. If you're not familiar with Phonegap, basically it's a wrapper that you can put around an HTML-based mobile application that will allow you to package it up and deploy it as a native app on the iPhone or any other mobile device. The common ones are the iPhone or iOS, the BlackBerry, and the Android. In this case, I'm going to show you a demonstration with the iPhone. So the first thing is that you would have to make sure you have a Phonegap Build account, and what that is basically is a repository that you keep your files so that it can do its magic to get them ready for the devices, and they have really good documentation out here. And I believe, yeah, developer plan is free, so I'm going to sign into my account, and you'll see here that I have JUDSON's image grabber. Okay, if I go back to Dreamweaver, I'm going to go in here and open up image grabber, the index file. And just to give you a little bit of extra here, for those that aren't familiar with Phonegap or haven't ever built an application, basically I've included the phonegap.js file. I've included xui.js, which is basically a really compressed jQuery library specifically for mobile development. And I've got just a simple function here that I've written that accesses the local camera on the device, allows you to snap a picture, and then uploads it to a URL that I've specified. And nothing more than just a simple button right here. So what happens basically is once I've designed this and I'm comfortable that I know that my code works, I can go over here to the Phonegap Build panel, and I'm going to log out here just to show you. So there's the Phonegap Build, and because I have an account, I'm just going to go ahead and log in. Oops. Can't type today. Me.com. And there we are. So I'm going to hit, in this case, rebuild application. Now if you didn't have an application already set up in the repository, the beauty of Dreamweaver CS6 Phonegap Build service is that it will actually ask you, would you like to create a new one, and it'll give you all those options. You don't even have to have this web browser open at all. But I just wanted to show you that you definitely need an account. So I'm going to go hit rebuild application, and we're going to wait on that to happen. Now, one of the things you will need in order to make this to work is a QR code scanner. One of the ones I recommend is called ScanLife. It's available on the App Store. I believe it's free. So, and for those of you who aren't familiar with those QR codes, it's basically like a barcode, but it's square. You can see a little one right here, and you see those quite a few places. I notice them at car dealerships. Some magazines will have them, and it's basically like a barcode, but it'll activate generally like a link to a website or something like that on a mobile device. But you do have to have a QR scanner that you download from one of the major app stores. So what we're noticing here is that it goes out and basically does the builds, and in this case Android looks like it's complete. They do have emulators. I haven't ever hit this. I'm going to see what that does. Okay, so you have to have a software development kit in order to do that. But if you have an emulator, basically you can use that. I believe you can also, download these applications. Now in this case, the iOS build is complete. So all I have to do now is scan this with my QR code scanner. The application is going to get deployed immediately to my iPhone. It's going to ask me on there, do I want to download it just like I would in the App Store? And then I can test my application. And that's pretty much it. That's the Phonegap Build service for Dreamweaver CS6. Thanks for watching.